I did stupid shit. Can you hear me now, Ponton? I should check these things before tomorrow. Hi. So, microphone broken. Mic stand. Actually, the mic stand, and this goes on. This is attached to the mic stand. So this is broken. And I'm po. So I can't just run out and buy a new mic stand right off the bat because those things are expensive. I haven't figured out a new solution. I'm going to set the microphone down in a place where hopefully people can hear me. What was that? Catriona! Actually about to go 22 months. Yeah, probably. To be fair, I hadn't been streaming all week. Just dipping in on other people's streams, like the Mythgard stream. I'm sorry, the Signum U streams. I need to put this down. I need both hands to play. I'm trying to think of a solution that's not gonna knock my camera askew. Now, some did actually suggest, getting some duct tape or Gorilla Glue. This microphone actually weighs a lot. You could actually hurt somebody with this. So I'm not going... Gorilla Glue ain't gonna work. It's gonna need a proper mic stand. And not knock over my Pepsi. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna set the microphone down. Not, hopefully knock the camera askew. And... we'll see how that goes. Stay. Try to be very careful about moving it, because it will do stupid shit. Alright, how's that? How is that? So I do apologize if you're going to hear extra noises that you don't normally hear me here on my stream. Less than 5 minutes in, already out of Pepsi. This will be fine. This will be fine. Don't care. I've already had a Mountain Dew earlier today, and now I've just had a Pepsi. I'm not getting more caffeine right now. No. So I've been an adult today. I did my laundry. Went out to the store. I only felt slightly guilty about going to the store. Normally, I try not to go to stores. Or to basically promote, hi. Oh my god, it's my sister! Hi, Donna. With 1,000 bitty bitties. How you doing, sis? We're playing the WoWs today. We have a visitor already. Hi. We have a butthead. Hi, kitty. I don't know if you can actually hear him purring right now because the microphone's down there. Hi. He is made of soft right now. He is definitely made of soft. Hi, Fifi. Okay, where did that come from? Dear XSplit, which widget is that? It's not that one. I think it's this one. Aha. I actually personally don't like chat boxes like that. Hi. Oh, hi. You want that fox mount? See, that one you can earn. It's a random drop in Suramar. got one too. Watch this. There's also this one. This one's the one you buy in the store. This one's cuter, actually. This is what it does. I like it. Also, purring. You can hear the purr monster. Hi. Oh, look at the purr monster. He's a purr monster. He's a purr monster. Oh, he's purring. Look at him purring. Listen to him purring. I actually do want the new mount they put in the store. I don't have it yet, but I really want it. But I can't justify the cost at the moment. Especially when I'm considering spending what little I have for my discretionary funds this paycheck on Gen Con. So, there we go. Anyway, let me show you the new mount. That's not how you spell it. This one. It's a dragon mount. It's blue, and its wings do that. I want it. It's $25, or if you buy a 6-month subscription. So I can already tell that having my microphone down here, just sitting on the table, isn't going to work because I keep moving my keyboard around. So let me know if that becomes too distracting. Especially if I start hitting buttons. In the meantime, I have a quest to turn in. It says Spy on Warfang hold completed. Now here's the thing. When I see the word spy right now, I'm thinking of Spy vs. Spy. That long-standing comic strip in Mad Magazine. And we're all freaking sad that Mad Magazine is shutting down. After, what, 60, 70 some odd years? Oh my god. Donna tweeted about the stream. Shit. Now I have to actually do a good stream. I'm gonna try. Sounds fine on your end? Okay. Didn't hear any keyboard. Well, I'm not typing anything at the time, but let's wait until I actually get into combat. Hopefully the sounds of combat will overlay. What else going on here? Don't think we have any quests I need to worry about. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna actually go and talk to King Gen Greymane.
You have my attention.
Who is a werewolf, by the way. King of werewolves. Alright, the Horde fleet's to know it. So this is all new content. This is the current update, 8.2. So I haven't seen this before. So we'll see how it goes. The remains of the Horde fleet has departed Zuldazar, and our spies hit the Banshee Queen hand sails at their... The Banshee Queen's hand sails at their helm. Who is Nathanos Blightcaller. This is our chance. We can eliminate what remains of their fleet and rid Azeroth of Blightcaller's filth once and for all. The fleet is prepared to depart. Report to the Harbor Master when you're ready to set sail. So we're going to go talk to Harbor Master Cyrus Crestfall.
Trust your instincts.
Sure. Oh, by the way, if you talk to Matthias,
What needs done?
you get the stay a while and listen thing, which of course is a Diablo reference.
Job's not done yet.
And by the way, I started playing Diablo with D3, and now I kind of feel shameful about it. Because now, having become friends with the guy who invented Diablo, who had very little to do with D3, as in none, and was not a big fan of what they actually did with it. Yeah, it is a thing. Anyway, no pending quests or anything. Well, except dailies and weeklies and whatever. And crafting quests. So we're gonna go in here. Wait, why's Brother Pike got a thing? Brother Pike, what do you got for me, son?
The storm awakens in all of us.
Oh, see, I could have used that yesterday. I did the LFR for
Do not
Crucible of
forget the
Storms.
fallen.
Well, I'm going to take your quest
The
just to
dead spoke
stick it
of your
in
coming.
my archives, and I'm just going to ignore it. Hi, kitty. Because I can't kick his butt again until next week anyway. Hi, Mr. Meat.
What do you need?
Okay, let's go.
Dismissed.
Uh-oh, cutscene. One of my favorite things in the entire game. Wait, what's he got the sword, the dagger for? What?
Keep on them! We cannot let them escape!
Can I do screenshots of this? No, I don't think so. Uh-oh.
My queen, they have arrived.
Wonderful. Set the tide stone, won't you? Feeling anxious, are we? How frustrating it must be for you. Still locked away. So powerless. For now, do not worry. We've both waited so long. But at last, you're about to see what I do best.
She's not responding! Set the sails! Set the sails! We can't escape!
Welcome to Nazjatar. I've been waiting for you.
My friends, what make the damn movies in this game? Alright. What do we got here? Got people fighting. Zanjir Mirbadan. This one dead. I wouldn't mind taking his weapon though. I could use that. Lots of dead troops. And Gen Greymane.
You should have stayed in the water, snake!
Yeah, don't mess with the King of Gilneas.
So many dead.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hail, champion.
Meet with Jaina! Did not die. Alright, meet with Jaina above the waterfall.
Stand
Okay.
strong, hero. We're being pressed in from all sides. We must find safety for our troops before more are lost. Come with me. The Lord Admiral is nearby.
That would be Jaina Proudmoore to the rest of it. Whoa! Hello there! Oh.
Jaina, we're
Oh.
ready to move.
Good. I'll get us down this water safely.
Oh my goodness.
The true battle lies ahead.
We've lost the bulk of our forces already anymore. We won't have enough to make a stand. This wreckage won't keep the Naga at bay, so we must find safety elsewhere. You have to trust me here. Leap off the falls and you'll descend safely. To quote my favorite doctor, aside from Paul McGann. Actually, let's take a look at the map real quick. This is our new zone. Our new, well, yeah, it's a zone. So this is what the WoW map looks like now. And you want to get me started and get me really, really grumpy about a few things. This is the remains of Darnassus, burned by the Horde. Very sad. And this is the ruins of the Undercity, also ruined by the Horde. Oh, we're making it equal for both sides. Blizzard. Anyway. Alright, Jaina, let's do it.
A long road lies before us.
By the way, fun fact, the voice actress for Jaina Proudmoore is the cause of my my only viral video when she sang the song Daughter of the Sea at BlizzCon last year, and I recorded it and uploaded it to YouTube. And even though I tweeted about it, somehow Laura Bailey, the actress, found the video and posted it. So of course the critters were like, last time I saw the video had over 200,000 views. I'm like, wow, okay. But let's go. Alonzi.
We all have our costs.
Yes, you do. Whee! Well, hello there. That's interesting. That's one way to travel.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Chandris, thank the light you survived. Any news?
Our vessels have been lost. Casualties are extensive.
Tides carry them home.
Survivors are gathering in a cave ahead. They speak of others being seized by the Naga for some sort of ritual.
Then we will put a stop to it. Let's move.
The Sentinels stand ready.
Alright. Rescue soldiers who are captive. Destroy leyline accumulators in the Spears of Ajara. Tide Mistress, a Tide Mistress leads some nefarious ritual above a pool. Do not look into the pool when we approach it, or you'll be rewarded with a view of our drowning allies. You know, that's not going to be scary. I've read Lord of the Rings. We must put a stop to the ritual and kick her ass. Okay, so what are our choices here? A 7... a different version... the same theme as the one I've got now. The one I actually do have now. Ooh, a nice hammery version thereof. A spell hammer version of it. And the shield. Shield is nice, but I already have the no, I don't have the shield. It's a 370 shield. That's not what I was looking for. I have a shield, but it's a 340. Okay. And the sword I have now is a 375. So, in this particular case, I'm actually going to wind up taking the shield when I complete this quest because it will replace the shield that I used for my prot spec. That'll be nice. And I believe it may be one of those cases where you get all of the appearances anyway. We'll find out in a second.
Consider it done.
Alright.
Look out!
Well, hi.
To the abyss with you!
You first.
I can hold them off for now.
I need
Not
to
without
find
me.
something first.
Very well. Chandris, can
I
you
don't
handle the
have a
Naga
target.
ahead with our champion's help?
Hey, I get Chandris to hang out with me.
Pay.
Yep, we're gonna kick some asses. Just as the Alliance was actually going to win, you have to set it so we can't have a victory. So how y'all been doing for the 4th here in America? It is a holiday. I spent my day,
I need a target.
did my laundry.
They are sacrificing our soldiers.
Well, not for long.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Sacrifices for the tide.
Oh, I think not. I also went to the supermarket. And again, I don't normally like to go to the store on a holiday because I don't want to participate in the culture of, well, you have to be open. It's the week. It's, you know, somebody's going to need... And it's like, well, it's the supermarket and I needed food.
The hour the Queen spoke of is upon us.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I can't attack that target.
I broke her little toy.
I'm out of range.
What was that?
I don't have a target.
Yes. More. More.
I need to get closer. I need a target. I'm out of range.
Ooh. There was...
I never miss a shot.
Here.
It's too far away.
I drink their dreams. Savor their fears.
I need to target something first.
Don't tell me somebody else got that note. I'm gonna be salty. Oh, it's still there. So this is a new ore node that I haven't seen before. Or will be once I locate it.
I need a target.
They will serve or die.
Well, it was here a minute ago. Except this person must have got it. Thank you for stealing my ore node. It's kind of pretty. Oh well. I wonder what this is. It's clickable, so we're gonna go find out what it means. Here is Guardian Atoa of the Waveblade clan, who never once failed to protect her charge, and whom not even the tides could break. Okay. And you know, I am in the process of making a vaguely Naga themed BlizzCon badge. And you know I'm getting ideas, right? Getting ideas. I mean, the badge is just basically already been flat colored. It's just a question of
It's too far away.
finishing the colors on it.
I don't have a target.
But I can definitely take, still, it's at a stage where I can still, you know, make changes if I needed to, or if I wanted to. And it's a fairly simplistic badge shape, quite frankly.
have a target. The Sentinels stand ready.
At times it is satisfying to break another's toys. Yes. This is known. Oh, there's Hordes there, making a mess, as they do. So I have some deep thoughts about how I am not happy with the Alliance story in the game. Mainly because it's so reactionary. They don't actively do anything, and any time they do, they get smacked for it. Whereas the Horde generally doesn't have any consequences for any of its big actions. Yeah, we'll burn down a tree. Oh, hey, we'll also burn our own cap. We'll light our own capital. Nobody cares.
I need to target something first.
A barnacled lockbox. Okay, that's new.
This vile serpent commands the others. Stop her!
Yes, Mom.
You are far too late. His ascension comes.
Nice of Chandris to tank her for me.
His chains will be broken.
Also, he's a Sith Lord. Maybe we can go get this one. It is really beautiful, though. Look what the ore node looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. It's got Nautilus in it. Alright, let's turn in your quest.
I am listening.
Remember, I was going to take the shield. It'll do a better shield for me. And if you notice, not only did I get it, did it say upgrade? I said item upgraded. But I got all of the items in my appearance collection. Okay, I meet Jaina again in the cave.
All we are done here. Let us rejoin the others.
Yes,
The sooner
Mom.
we can leave this place, the better.
Okay, so this is gonna replace this right here. Still need to get myself a new sword. Oh, there's the cave. Oh, hey, we found friends.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Hey, look, that's pretty... Ooh, I need a... Yep, that's pretty much the trident. Well, he showed two different tridents. The one he was using, and the one that was actually in his hand.
This cave won't remain safe for long.
Then we have no choice but to move forward.
Chandris, hold this ground. We will send word once we've found refuge.
Be careful. Something about this place fills me with dread. Elune, watch over you.
For country, for family. The Alliance must endure.
The time for dreaming is over.
I already tired of this place. I hear you, Jaina. We must move quickly if we're to find safety for our people. And this cave is barely defensible, and much of our army is in an even more precarious position. Alright, let's keep
Control
going.
your power. Or it.
Hey, I've got two friends with me. Okie dokie.
Do you hear that?
Stay on your guard. We don't know how many more Naga are out there.
A lot of them. Sure, let's take the 3 strongest people and go running off. Hi, TP Kitty. Cutscene. That's a lot of...
What are you waiting for? We have the enemy in our sights! Fire!
They've spotted us. We need to go.
Come on, kids, let's go. One thing I always did like about the game is if you run into one of the problems like Marvel Heroes had, or any game where these characters, Jaina and Gen Greymane, would be with my character, but they're also with this other person doing their own quest. So I don't see their names. So for immersion's sake, what this game does that other games don't do is it changes the name of the NPCs so that when that other player runs past with their Gen and their Jaina, they'll just see a Gilnean elite in place of Gen, and then I didn't actually catch the name of the person that is replacing Jaina for them. But it's really cool that the game does that for the sake of player immersion.
I need a target.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing as much mining as I possibly can.
There is a source of great power up ahead. Be wary. Things are
Where is
not
it?
as they seem.
Might be at the top of the... Oh, here it is. It's a very pearly metal. Anytime you say metal, you have to do this. It's the rules. Oh, hi! We found a Hydra friend. Hail Hydra! One thing I never really got off my butt to do is, while I have leveled up my mining, I haven't really done... Well, hello there. That doesn't look evil or anything. Oh, it's the Scepter of Tides. This is the shaman weapon. I think the fireworks are going off outside.
Another Naga ambush.
Well, hello there.
No, I am Okani, leader of the Waveblade clan. We share a common foe. Come, we will lead you to safety.
And why would we trust you?
We are departing for our shelter in the reef. Come or do not, but decide quickly.
It could be a trap. What say you, Jaina?
They seem to be our best chance. My instincts tell me to trust them. At least for now.
Very well. Okani, we will come with you.
Greetings, traveler.
And Mesomir is where we get to hang out.
My clan will survive. My people will harry the enemy while we work our way past the main army.
Hey, I've got a new
A
friend.
people called the Jinyu aided the Alliance in Pandaria. Are they your kin?
My people are known as the Ankoan. We left the land behind long ago.
That didn't answer the question. Because, you know, even though it's not on the way, it's like, well, you gotta look to see what's here, right? Which, of course, there's nothing. And that was a moment where I forgot that I wasn't playing DDO with Featherfall boots. Once you play a game where you have Featherfall boots, you forget that you don't have Featherfall boots anymore, and go splat. I'm kind of thinking I want to put more embellishment or details on my Naga themed BlizzCon badge. I mean, I did put like a treasure chest on a pit of sand and some, you know, gold coins in it. I was gonna put a couple of jewels on it. And whatnot. Also put
I'll get something first.
a little bit of coral on one side and some tentacles and of course the eye. We always like to put the eye on everything. Well, it's pretty. It says we're supposed to go this way. Should we go this way? Cutscene. I like how you can now have your character in the cutscenes.
Good. Our guests have arrived. I must say, that was a delightfully dramatic entrance. Behold, the wonders of Nazjatar. The finest sight your eyes will ever behold. And the last.
Jaina, we need a way out.
Yes, I'm taking screenshots.
She's blocking teleportation.
Please do stay. Explore all the comforts my kingdom has to offer. I will hold the waters at bay, so long as I remain entertained.
Azshara, perhaps the most powerful sorceress the world has ever known.
You could not have stumbled upon this place by accident. She wanted you here.
But why lure us here? Why not simply drown us and be done with it?
There is something going on here that we do not yet understand. We must find out what she's after.
Okay. Maybe a little starfish on the sand would be an interesting thing. Or a clamshell of some kind. Maybe a couple barnacles.
My clan holds this ground. Your people are welcome here, so long as you respect our ways.
Thank you, Okami. The way forward
We will hold back
not
the
be
Naga,
easy.
King Greymane.
Be careful who you trust.
Okay, so one thing you gotta do, if you want to unlock flying, you have to have Pathfinder 1 already completed, which I've already done. Pretty much everybody's done that. That's part 2. Which is complete the Explorer of the original Battle for Azeroth regions. Do a shit ton of world quests. Complete the war campaign. You have to become revered with all 5 factions. The Legion, Champions of Azeroth, Order of Embers, Proudmoore Admiralty in Storm's Wake, and the Tortolan Seekers. And then you have to be the Lore Master of Kultiris, which is basically do all the major quest lines. Good times. In all three zones. And the war campaign was stuff in the other 3 zones, the Horde zones, these 3. Alright. So, in order to get Pathfinder Part 2, you have to have, of course, 1 already done. You have to explore both of the new regions. One is Nazjatar, the other is Mechagon. Then you have to be revered with the 2 factions. So that would be these guys, and we haven't yet discovered the Rustbolt Resistance because I haven't gone to Mechagon yet. Okay. So it's really not that much to get Pathfinder Part 2 once you've got Part 1 already completed. There was a lot more work to get that. So, we have been to Nazjatar. We've only gone to 2 places so far. We got a lot more to go. Oh wow, I'm almost done with that one. Those are just rares that you can find and then kill. And I'm almost done with that one. What? 2 in each zone. That's hilarious. But of course, there's more left to do in the other 3 zones. And then you can always go back and do those later. I mean, they don't really count for much at this point. You can find treasure caches, which are very much like the ones in Lotro. Speaking of Lotro, by the way, I will be streaming on the official Lotro channel from 1 to 6, because Professor Corey is on vacation. However, I will also be simulcasting here, starting at approximately right before 5 o'clock, because I will be streaming Shirefest in its my plan is to get Shirefest in its entirety on Crick Hollow. Should be fun. And that's a big old music festival held every year, run by Mr. Ponton Finberry and his crew at Second Breakfast, The Kinship, which is awesome. So we're going to have fun tomorrow. And that is going to happen all weekend long, so 5th, 6th, 7th, I will be streaming Lotro and be very sick of it on Monday. So that's why I'm playing WoW tonight, because I didn't want to play Lotro again. Alright. So, back to current stuff. We still have to discover the other thing, and let's get some more stuff done. Okay, we're only alive thanks to Ankoan and Najara's desire to toy with us. We will learn more of Akani's people in times ahead, I'm sure. For now, we must establish a portal home. While Ajara is blocking our traditional methods of magical travel, I can sense a powerful convergence of energies nearby. I believe we can use it to open a way home. Help Jana open a portal to Boralis, and you can pick one of these items. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of raiding, so I've gotten better. But my chest needs to be upgraded, so we're gonna do that.
The Alliance will endure. This land was once the heart of the Night Elves' empire. I can sense ley lines of magical energy converging below ground. We can tap into this latent power to forge a connection to Boralis. So long as we're careful, we can keep Ajara from noticing it.
Here's our Flight Master.
The heart of Azeroth holds potent magic. If you use it to help me focus the ley lines, we can open the way together. Nearly there. Perfect. The heart will allow you to use the portal safely.
What about everybody else who doesn't have a heart of whatever? That's a little bit anticlimactic, I must say.
What would you ask the Daughter of the Sea?
Ooh.
Thank you, champion. Now, we need to gather our wits and reinforce our position.
And these
I
are
will do
people
what
who
I
have
can.
already
Time for dreaming is
unlocked
over.
flying.
I will never forget.
It's Magni. What does Magni want? I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, I got a wand. Where'd I get that from? I don't know. But I need to send it to an alt that can use wands. Alrighty. I think one thing I do want to do... kind of want to retire the, yeah, I do kind of want to retire the Tabard of the Hand. Okay, reduce the damage of melee attacks. That's decent. Divine Storm free and deal damage. I like that. Crusade is active. Your master is increased by 620. I'm kind of liking the extra damage on Divine Storm because I use it a lot. I also use... oh, your Judgment critical strike to reduce the damage. Well, they're both a chance. I'll go this one. Okay, fight or flight when you're... interesting. Judgment deals additional damage when your health percentage exceeds the target's up to a bunch of damage. Well... that's nice, but I'm kind of liking this one. And this UI for this right here looks... it gives me a bit of a Wildstar vibe. Okay, Woundbinder. Increase the haste by up to 666. Name of the beast. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this before. We'll use this one. And the last one. I keep using the Absorb Shield. When you cast Divine Shield, grant Absorb to nearby allies. But this is Divine Shield, and I generally use it on myself. But this one, I've been using this one a lot. In fact, I'm using it now. Only this doesn't absorb quite as much. But it's a nice passive shield. So it does increase the effects of all the other ones. So there's that system. Good times. Now, since my Mog doesn't match anymore, I'm going to be rude and plop my Transmog mount right in...
Shop,
browse. Smell. Alright, let's update that.
Beware of Yeti.
Of course. Hi,
I
Magni.
speak for Azeroth.
Go back to Silithus? Okay.
Remember your champion. Mother has a new plan to save Azeroth. Meet us in the Chamber of Heart as soon as you can.
Sure, they don't seem to have any sort of plans for us, so why not? The quickest way to get to there from here, since there isn't a direct portal, is to jump right through to Borealis. There's Silithus. There's our portal to Nazrazar, which is what I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute, how am I going to get back? Alright, let's go. I'm going to go down there. But before that... Oh, actually, let's zoom in. It's like, holy crap, what is that? That is what we call a freaking big sword. Apparently everybody's in here. All doing the same thing.
There you are, champion. We've made repairs to the Chamber of Hearts since you were last here. These stones have tales to tell. Back to work.
Accessing greeting database. Hello.
Tell our champion what you've found, Mother.
World unit Azeroth.
This is why you transmog before you go into these.
Failure. Evaluation. Possible to reverse condition by amplifying Heart of Azeroth.
Amplify it, you say? How?
Infuse Heart with magical essences capable of nurturing World Unit Azeroth. Example: energies once granted by Titan Watchers to primitive draconic life forms.
The dragon aspects? But they gave up their powers to save the world from Deathwing.
Readings indicate other compatible essences coalescing in numerous forms and locations. Collection of these essences necessary to fortify Heart of Azeroth and its wielder.
We've got a lead on where to find the first of these essences. Are you ready, champion?
Alrighty. Essences, of course, makes us who play Lojo giggle a lot because we've been using essence for how long?
Do you require experimentation? Departure acknowledged.
Okay, manifestation of dragon essence detected. Location High Mountain. Assuming successful retrieval, our calculations indicate 92.7% probability of empowering Heart of Azeroth. Theory: by combining dragon essence with sufficient quantities of azurite, I should say, within Heart Forge, previously undiscovered abilities may manifest within Heart. As Speaker Magni would say, "Get to work, champion." He's rubbing off on you. Travel to High Mountain and investigate the essence.
Farewell Protocol, coordinate designation, High Mountain, essence origin, unknown.
That's probably going to be...
Recommended. Readings indicate extreme subterranean instability.
I'm kind of possibly thinking it's Ebonhorn? Why is this thing acting like I need to do something with it? Oh, speak to Mother to travel to High Mountain. Okay.
Contamination levels nominal. Departure acknowledged.
So the new Essence system operates a bit like the Essence system does in Lotro.
Champion, what brings you here? I counsel the High Chieftain. May the... I too have sensed something deep beneath High Mountain, in the caverns that were once Neltharian's lair. Let us investigate the matter. Navarog can bring us directly to the source of the disturbance. I serve the descendants of Hone.
The former home of the dragon Neltharion, you may know him as Deathwing. If your Titan Watcher friend detected an essence of dragon magic coalescing nearby, it may be an echo of the power of the dragonflights. Such power will be coveted by others as well. This force is likely originating from the most potent area within the lair, the decaying bones of my kin slain in the throes of Deathwing's fury. We must go before the essence falls into the wrong hands. Speak to Navarog.
Spirits guide you.
Hey, I got my my bodyguard back because we are once again in Legion territory. Sure, let's go.
I knew you would come.
Ah, making puns. Alright. Heard tales of ruptures like these on Kultiris and Zandalar. The elementals have been driven into a frenzy, and they bar away from seeking the essence. We are to preserve the tenuous balance of the elements. The wounds must be mended. Seal the azurite fissures in the dragon spine. Yes, Mom.
May the ancestors watch over you.
Well, you're coming with me.
The essence belongs to the earth. A Stone Lord from Deepholm. This is worse than I feared. Their kind still harbors enmity toward the Black Dragonflight.
I wonder why. Rude. Alright, one down.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Yep, we got that the first time. Let's see. Well, there's one this way. I always like these gyre worms. They're so cool. It's like, they shouldn't... How do they exist? But you just think of it as an alien life form and be done with it. And the cool thing is, he's mineable. Don't always get anything for your efforts, but sometimes. Alright. What is this, toasty? Apparently not. Oh, hi.
The Azurite empowers you, champion.
Ooh, I've got a damage ward. That's nice. And I've got damage bonus for an hour. That's nice. Each one makes it even better.
I knew you would come.
Nice. Alright, now we get to kick this guy's butt. Alright. With the wounds healed, I can clearly sense the dragon essence. Unfortunately, it seems to emanate from the earthen giant before us. We'll address the creature. Let us hope it listens to reason, but be prepared for anything. When Deathwing shattered the world pillar in Deepholm, he earned the ire of the Stone Mother and her forces. I fear this being may blame me for my father's crimes. Yes, Ebonhorn, who is masquerading as a High Mountain Tauren, is the son of Deathwing. One of these sons of Deathwing.
Spirits guide you. I serve the Stone Lord. I am Ebonhorn, protector of High Mountain. We have come to claim the essence you now hold. I know you, dragon. Kin of the World Breaker.
Whoa, hello.
You are unworthy of such power. I am free of my father's madness. We seek to wield the essence in defense of Azeroth. I knew you would come. May the ancestors watch over you. Prove you have the strength to do so.
Okay.
Very well. We accept your challenge. The earth will break you.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
The earth will break you.
One thing I'm not happy with is the fact that I have got the glyph of whatever the hell it is on my character that makes my Avenging Wrath show up as 4 wings instead of the usual 2 from the past. And you're supposed to be able to remove a glyph by using vanishing powder on it or whatever. And for some reason it's not working. And I haven't figured out why. Because the new animation for that skill is really good.
I'm out of range.
Hi.
It's too far away.
Let me get this guy out of my face here.
Champion. The essence is yours to claim. I serve the descendants of
Can
home.
you stop getting in my way? I'm doing things. I'm trying to loot these bad guys.
Spirits guide you. It is done. Tread carefully.
And look how it, the text on here is that legendary color.
I counsel the High Chieftain. May the will meet you in the Chamber of Heart. There we will speak more of the essence, and the role it shall play.
Now I have this 26% damage buff, so it's kind of cool. Oh, hello there.
Victory lies ahead.
Ooh, interesting. The Black Prince is Raytheon, one of the other more prominent sons of Deathwing. The fact that he is here is very intriguing. Very intriguing. I love that. Alright, we're back here. What is this? Oh, it belongs to a demon hunter floating around here. Okay, so...
I knew you would come.
Alright, so now I have to actually find my way back. Take the portal from the Crumble Palace to Stormwind, which we didn't actually do. So we have to get back to Borealis, and there's no quick way to get back to Borealis. Okay, we're gonna go there. Oh, there's a portal in Thingamajigger. Got it. Huh. I was waiting for you to change your hippogriff. Wait, we are in High Mountain and we need to be heading south. There's Thunder Totem. There's True Shot Lodge. If you're not a hunter, you can't go there. Well, you can try to go there, but you'll get ported out. Because that is the class hall of the hunters. And it's extremely rare for any class to be able to visit the hall of another class. I noticed I lost my bubble, which is kind of a bit of a bummer. Oh, Battle for Azeroth Dungeons. So, extra loot for doing BFA dungeons. This is Suramar, home of the Nightborn. For those who choose to commission me for BlizzCon badges, I will still provide the Suramar themed BlizzCon badge as a frame if somebody is interested in it. It's not my best work, but it's okay. I'm not the best of artists, shall we say.
The Felderoi were elves once. Now they are monsters, birthed in the chaotic energies of the Feeling Arkandor. They must be eradicated.
You can handle that, I'm sure. There was a side quest here in Azuna that I never finished. It was about this Nightborn elf that we discovered, who is like one step away from becoming withered. And from my understanding, the story had a tragic ending, as one might expect. But I never actually finished the story. Maybe I'll do it in an alt one of these years. Never gonna do it. Unfortunately, one of the things this game promotes is people not to do the story because there's so much story to do that you pretty much, even if you just focus on the main story, you still won't, unless you're going for the true completionist route. Okay. There's a portal to Stormwind. Okay. That's one they wanted. Wow, this really has you going through the scenic route to get where you're going. Wait. Where is the portal to Borealis again? There it is. So that was the way back. That's the portal to Ashran if you want a PvP. Actually, let's go to Ashran real quick. I want to show you something. Well, I'm going to go look for something for myself real quick. Side quest! So we're doing the Professor Corey thing. By the way, I heard something really intriguing about an appearance he is going to be making shortly at an upcoming event. I am looking for...
I have traveled far to assemble these goods.
And these are the level 100 season 3 stuff, which you can still buy if you have Marks of Honor, which I apparently do. I don't want to buy any of this stuff. Kind of like that cloak. So that's the season 3 stuff. And that is from the Warlords season 3. So if you never got this stuff before, it's not hard to get. Ooh. Now that would be cool to have in blue. Do you have one in blue? If you had one in blue, I would totally buy it. Because you know I would. Look, it's almost a Batleth. Man, I want this one, but I want it in blue. Okay. Done.
Keep the peace.
And there's this one.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me? You can also buy mounts from them. That's where you can buy that set of appearances. These aren't expensive to buy anymore. You can see there are only 3 Marks of Honor. Wait, what was that? I need 10. I don't have 10. Phooey. And you get the Marks of Honor just by PvPing. And you can if you like. You don't have to PvP if you don't want to. Generally, I don't mind voluntarily PvPing on occasion. If there's something I really, really want. Rawr. And of course these do absolutely no good for my character because they're so low level. But I'm just looking. Not gonna buy. Really like that one. Kind of purpley. I have this one in blue somewhere. Ooh. That would leave a scar. So would that. And that. Interesting. I think I have that in purple or blue or something.
See you soon.
Making a special purchase?
Now you can buy older stuff from these guys, so this would be buying an entire set of armor. This would be buying the entire set of weapons. Oh, that's kind of neat. The wild combatant gear, I mean, it looks kind of weird. It's all pretty much the same cloaks. The gavel. The mage. Ooh, this one is in blue. I kind of want it. Can I afford it? No, damn it. How many do I have? Apparently this doesn't keep track of... I wish these were in alphabetical order. I kind of would like that. A lot of times these are just like recolors of existing stuff. Oh, that one's kind of nifty. But would I use them? Probably not.
You have a great day now.
You too. So this is, I think, the blue set? Yeah, this is the blue set. Look at that. Yeah, I think I have that shield. So you can either buy the entire set for like 12 marks, or since I already have a bunch of it, I could just buy the pieces I don't already have, which is like, you know, the shoulders and the belt. Wait, that belt's not part of it. That one is. Yeah, this is not getting us to where we're going. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's my show. I can do what I like. I can do anything I want to. Sometimes I wonder at some of the designs they have here. Yeah, I got this one already. You know I got the blue one. Why didn't you get this blue one? I don't know. Yeah, I already have that one. I have 4! Oh man! I only need 1 more! Aww. Why is this sad? Oh man, oh man.
See you around.
Yes, Mom. Okay, wait a minute. Our marks... Hang on here.
Hey there.
Hi. binds to Blizzard account. So I have one on my druid. And I have 4 on this character.
Safe travels.
You know what that means.
How are you?
Oh, hi. What? I need that. I need to be exalted with Rin's Vanguard? Isn't that from Warlords? I thought it was from Warlords of Draenor. Or from Mists of Pandaria. No. I guess it's a faction I haven't yet actually discovered. Oh, nope, I lied. I am honored, but I'm not yet exalted with them. Okay. Wait, don't you have stuff to oh, wait, never mind. Okay, there should be a banker here. Let's do this real quick, though. One of the cool things that you can do in World of Warcraft is if you have an item that is bound to your account, you can mail it across servers. True story. Without transferring characters. However, you can't do my usual Lotro trick of transferring my wardrobe.
Stop at nothing to claim the lifeblood of Azeroth. I fear that after the war against the Legion, our ranks are too depleted to stave off their aggression. It is time for the Alliance to bring in new members to join our cause. We have established an embassy in Stormwind to spearhead these efforts. Meet me there.
No, King Anduin. Not gonna do it.
Light bless you.
Look at my sparkly, sparkly night elf. Okay. I also like the fact that they can right-click on stuff and it goes into the mail or open chest or open whatever you've got. Alright. That's not how I spell my name. There we go. Gonna buy us an axe. Now I'm sure there is a banker somewhere in Stormshield. I have to remember where it is. Well, while we're here, let's open the mail. That way lies PvP. If you wanted to. To me, it's a little bit interesting that their PvP, like their max level PvP, is in this place. That is and has been from 2 expansions ago, quite frankly.
Salutations.
Whew. Yeah, I'm a hoarder. Leave me alone. Some of this stuff is like really old. Remember the Red air rifle? Red Rider air rifle? Dire Brews remote. Hearthstone strategy guide. Socrathar's teleportation stone. I used to have Lincoln's boomerang in here somewhere, and I don't think I have it anymore. No, I just have the Chain of Thrain. Why does the Chain of Thrain... I don't know. So, as you can see, I'm a jewel crafter, so all my jewel stuff is right there. I've actually used some Hala battle tokens once. I found a use for some of them. Okay, now let's go back to our vendor. Let's ride using our old ancient... I wish this kitty could fly. I would frickin' use this kitty mount all the time. This is the Winter Spring Frost Saber.
Can I help you?
Yes. Remember we were going to go with... Was it the gavel? No. I already have that. The Mage Blade? No. It was the Rune Axe. Yeah. There we go. Add it to my appearances. Simple as that.
Be careful.
Yes, Mom. Okay, now let's get back to... where we were going, which was... Getting back to Silithus. So let's go to Stormwind. Then back to Borealis. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, we need to go right back in here because I need to go to... Okay, I didn't quite mean to click on it. My thing has been clicking weirdly. I'm looking at the possibility of replacing my trackball, which is kind of sad because this... I had a trackball for like years. But... And then I only replaced this one like a year or so ago. And it's been solid until just recently.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Okay.
Spirits guide you.
It's not quite so bad in this game, but it is worse in DDO because their double click and right click and stuff acts a little bit differently.
And you brought a Tauren.
A high mountain Tauren, thank you very much.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Draconic presence detected. Designation, Abyssian. Black Dragonflight. Lack of old
Good
god
to meet a black
corruption
dragon isn't
indicates
trying
low
to kill us
flight
all.
probability.
Abyssian, is it? I'm Magni Bronzebeard.
Well met, Speaker Magni. In my Tauren form, I am known as Ebonhorn. As the construct said, I am here to help.
Did you recover the essence the mother detected?
Neltharion was once tasked with protecting Azeroth. It is my duty to see the essence carry on that legacy.
You understand the essence better than we do, Ebonhorn. We'd be grateful for any guidance you can provide. Our world must be healed.
Do you require experimentation?
Okay, so that's the Heart Forge.
Error. Exit routine. Heart Forge activation required.
I see. This forge will unlock the power of each essence. May the might of the Black Dragonflight aid you in restoring this world.
I have to speak with Mother again.
Contamination levels nominal. Farewell protocol activated.
I like how if you click on something, your character's head will turn toward it.
Accessing breeding database. Hello. Error. Exit routine not found.
Now it should work, theoretically. Shiny. Alrighty. Okay, concentrated flame. Blast your target with a ball of concentrated flame, dealing a shit ton of damage to an enemy or healing an ally for the same amount. Each cast of concentrated flame deals 100% increased damage or healing. This bonus resets after third cast. Its passive is that your spells and abilities have a chance to cauterize your target for a bunch of damage or heal somebody for a bunch of damage. Good times. And this tells you when you can get new items. So you can unlock Perseverance, which gets you increased stamina. At 55, you get to add another one of these. 57 and 62 get you some more stamina, which is basically more hit points. Then you get another slot at 65, and then you get more stamina. So these are all the essences that you can get for the Heart of Azeroth. And really cool, it tells you what spec you have to be to use it and where you get it. That is helpful AF. So let me see if I can get it so it's in a little bit of a cleaner screen to look at here. Alright. Blood of the Enemy, rank 1. It erupts violently, dealing a heck of damage. Crit strike, blah blah blah. Well, hi, Sifi. Come here while I'm reading. Get up here while I'm reading. Ow. Watch the claws. Okay. You get that from a quest. Interesting. You get that one in the Eternal Palace raid. He is purring. He is purring. You get to use a PvP talent in PvE. Interesting. And you get that in rated PvP. Mythic Plus dungeons, 4 or above. Ooh, that one's a nice one. Essence of the Focusing Iris, but you need to do Mythic Plus. Increase your holy power generation. Nice. Okay, that's a quest. That one you can buy. Ooh. Purifying beam upon the target area, dealing 25,000 damage. Hell yeah. Hey, butthead. Create an Azurite beacon and it will teleport you after 4 seconds and deal damage to the enemies. It's kind of like a channeled heroic leap, I guess. The Unbound Force. That one is nice damage, especially if it crits. That's a vendor. Okay, that's dropping from King Mechagon, so that's, I guess, in a raid or a dungeon. Ah, cat. Cat hair. Well, that can be helpful. Okay, so that's from Island Expeditions. Yay. That one's a tanking one. Oh, so other roles, these are the ones that require the other specs for your class. I see. So that's a tanking one. Ooh, that one's pretty nice. Animal of Life and Death. Oh, Artifice of Time is nice. Oh, that's a holy spec one. Okay, that's holy. That's prot. That's also prot. Holy. Oh, 15% of your overhealing is stored in the Well of Existence. Okay, interesting. Hi. Hi. Thiefy. Alright, who do I need to turn the quest into? Magni? Hi, Magni.
Our world needs us, champion.
Yay! Okay, back in Nazjatar. Why don't you head back out to sea or under the sea to lend a hand? Return to Bezimir.
For our world.
Okay. Didn't realize how loud it was in there. Now, some people who, like, rush in here on day one already have flying. I'm not interested in rushing in on day one. Hi, Jaina. How you doing?
What would you ask the daughter of the sea? A single spark can set the world aflame.
Yeah, just ask Sylvanas, what she did to Teldrassil.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
You sent a scouting party and they didn't come back. Where have we heard that story before? Thief? Now, benthic armor is the new set of armor for the area, so... Hi. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Whoa, what was that? Ski! Thank you for the subscription, Ski. Always appreciate you resubbing. Look, I've got a CP. Hi. I'm trying to stream here, Kat. Do you mind? He does not mind. He completely doesn't mind. How you doing, Ski? What you up to? It's a kitty cam. So, benthic is the latest way to get gear. So, and the benthic gear does, as you see, bind to Blizzard account, so you can gear up your alts if you manage to get one. Like, you already have all your benthic gear of the 385s. You can start sending it to your alts and let them level up. Hi. This is very similar to the tokens we had in Legion. Hi. And see a movie and had a cookout for a friend's birthday. Yeah, me and the kitties are fine. Mystery is starting to show signs of age, as you know, not unexpectedly. But she's hanging in there. So, what am I gonna make my benthic gear into? So I already have the 390. So it's leggings. I will also receive the prismatic mana pearls. And I can use them to trade or empower the benthic armor. Hi. Hi. So 385 legs. I already have 415 legs, so they won't be helpful. Treads. Get 390s. And gauntlets. The gauntlets will actually be an improvement, so I'll choose those. Let's see what's going on with the scouts.
I will never forget.
Never forget Theramore.
A long road lies before us.
Cutscene time!
Queen Azura. More landwalkers approach.
They seek the Tidestone, but I will not leave it unguarded, as they so foolishly did. You are bound to the Tidestone's might, Zarisa. Use it to wash away this unsightly intrusion.
At once, my queen.
The Tidestone of Golganath. That must be how she was able to part the sea.
So long as Ajara controls that artifact, we are all in grave danger. She could flood Nazjatar in an instant.
We cannot allow that to happen. We must find a way to break the barrier and secure the Tidestone.
The way forward will not be easy.
Remember we had said Dave Kitty got scared by Mystery climbing up on the other chair. Hi, Mystery Meat. Hi. We had said that the gloves were the ones we were going to replace. Go find Void Binder.
The
Stirza.
Alliance will endure.
Hero, I have need of your skills.
I like their fire.
I yearn for the hunt. Farewell, Fenrir and Odari were last seen near Dragon's Teeth Basin. We should make haste.
Well, we're gonna take a second. I want to talk to the Void Binder over here.
How may I be of service?
Okay. Okay.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
Okie dokie then. Can upgrade it to I level 400. And you can upgrade it 7 times apparently. And intellect is grayed out because I'm in ret spec. If I switched over to prot, I'm sorry, if I switched over to holy, the strength stat would go down and the intellect stat would kick in. Okay. It says you can upgrade for 20 of those pearls, which of course, you know, they give you the first taste, so you can then, you know, yeah. So now it's 2 of 20, so the next upgrade will bounce it to 405. It'll cost 10 of those weird pearls. However, it will be a remarkable improvement now versus a minor one. Come on, you. No, Zitchy. Damn it. And they look like that. Bit of sea salt on them. But no, what you always have to do, and this is why it's important to have bought the Grand Expedition Yak for what, 3,000 gold? In that goofy ass place, Kunlai Summit. Because you always gotta fix your transmog.
Francis, lucky doos and rope. Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
The waters have much to offer.
The glowing man will be able to use the prismatic mana pearls to improve benthic items. This will prove most beneficial.
Return when you can. Browse at your leisure.
And you sell a pet, a mount, feed that to your underwater mounts, allowing them to be used in Ashazar. And buy a toy.
Save what you will need. Have you come to examine my wares?
Well, when you put it that way, no. And this is where you can use these prismatic mana pearls to buy items to fill out your stuff. So this is very much like Legion was. Very much like Legion. I got a tangle in me eye. There we go.
Leave nothing behind.
Got a snoozing arcanist, your innkeeper, and a repair person. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is the emissary. So this is the stuff you can buy. These are essences that you can get. Okay, so these are a couple of the essences that you can get, but that's what requires you to be honored. That one's honored, and that one is honored. Or you can get a pet. Okay. Or you can get recipes for, that's inscription, that is enchanting, also enchanting, that's cooking. See, these would actually be useful. Alchemy and more alchemy.
The tides will provide.
Okay. Wait, wasn't there a quest in here? Nobody in here have a quest? You did. Our war captain. Hey, look at you! What you got? You can get a war banner for your toys. Or another toy, a pet, and then a horse, and then you get some recipes. Oh, I'm not a blacksmith anymore. That's the inscription. I would kind of wish... Ooh, there's a bow. Oh, they're all for 370 items. Oh, man. Okay.
Safe travels.
How about you? Well, hi. There is a pet. There is another pet. Oh, you have to have honor level to get those. Sir Snips. Wait, honor level 400? How the five flaming hells
How are you holding up?
Oh. Well. Slay the horde within Nazjazar. That requires you to turn on war mode.
Fight well, Commander.
We'll take the quest and then we'll ignore the quest because I don't have to do the quest. What is that? Deposit. Let me go get it. Somebody else does.
Range.
Glowy shell. All damage reduced. I still have the big red button because I never replaced my trinket, after I really should get around to doing at some point. And the funny thing is, I think I can create trinkets as a jewel crafter, I just haven't gotten around to it.
I don't have a target.
There, I see Odari up ahead.
Hi.
Do you come bearing news?
Past fight 8. I just kicked 3 of them and I have to fight 8 more. And rescue the Farseer. Oh no.
Honor the fallen. Brave of you to join our cause.
Fifi, what are you doing, kitty?
This humble Farseer greets you.
Guess I have to wait for the Tidebinder to respawn so I can kick their butt again. I wonder how a blade like this actually works if you put this ring on the actual blade. It's like, doesn't that kind of ruin it as a cutting implement? Hello. There. Oh, I got a prison key.
You have my thanks, Akana, and your friend as well. I will return to camp. Please speak with me when you arrive, traveler. Let us finish this.
Aww. Yay, I saved the fish. And I upset this glimmer shell crab. Oops. Oh. I have to use this. Not kill them.
It's too far away. It's not ready yet.
I'll save another fish. Of course, one thing you have to understand is when Queen Najara undrowned this segment of the landscape, all these poor fish were left high and dry. So do not click on the elite mob. Why are you struggling? You're in the water. There really should be a...
I need to get closer.
Hey. Hi.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Hail, traveler.
Well, hey, you click on him, it tells you what his stats are like. Well, that's nice.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
So one thing I do need to do is level up my jewel crafting on this character.
Abyss!
takes you first. Oh, hi. Oh, this is gonna go bad. This is gonna go bad. It's gonna be very bad. Maybe not. Maybe not. Can I hit her? Oh, yes, I can. I'm gonna hit you in the face, nice lady. I'm gonna hit you in the face, nice lady. So this is for a quest, so I'm gonna have to come back and kill this lady again. I'm gonna be super salty if someone runs in here and steals my node while I'm kicking this lady's ass.
I need a target.
Let's go then. I want my node. Ha I think with the nodes these days, you actually... It sticks around for a little bit of time. So they can be mined by more than one person. Hello, Tiffy.
I don't have a target. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Tiffy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to claw stuff? I just washed that, you know. Leave it alone. I have a towel I put on the chair next to me for the kitties to curl up on. And I had just washed it today and they're already making a mess on it. Okay, so we got that all done. Except this one wants to fight, so we're just gonna fight this one all the way down. Who that up there? Tracker Kaju. Oh no, my guy died.
Blood is owed.
It's too far away.
How does that work?
Do you require a tracker?
Maybe. Can I heal you? Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. What's in here? Base and hideout. Why do I have a feeling we're going to be hiding out here? I like what it does. Well, somebody was having some shrimp with, some really big shrimp with a nice glass of wine. Mead in a mead barrel, because this is it a bee? Yeah, it's a bee. It's totally a bee. That's totally a bee. Right? So this has got to be mead. This is shrimp with marinara sauce. So somebody been hanging out down here. And there's something to cook with. There's a forge. There's dead fishes. You probably shouldn't leave your weapon in the fire, I'm just saying. Kitty cat. Hi. Hi, kitty. Leafy, what are you doing? Meow. Meow. Hi, yes, that's my hair, thank you. Hi. Yes, that is my hair, thank you. Don't scalp me. I'd really much appreciate if you didn't do that, cat.
I greet you.
I am listening.
Well, I'm busy. Well, hi. You see what I'm saying about my trackball clicking oddly? And I actually had to turn my mouse sensitivity down so it wouldn't right click at the drop of a hat. It seems like it's clicking inappropriately anyway. There we go. What you doing, Tiffy?
This is the first I have seen of the sky.
You've never seen the sky before.
Until we meet again.
Let me check Newegg real quick. It'd be really cool if a trackball was actually on sale, but they're not. Oh wait, people are attacking me. Excuse me, sorry, come through. Let's get out of here. You know I'm gonna kick this guy's butt.
Hail, traveler.
See? Ward. Get out of the fire.
I live to serve the elements. May fate be on your side.
I still like their crystal fires, and the fire itself is blue. Oh no! Slay 15 Naga, and then unlock world quests. So... Well... There is the Logitech M570. This is... I can't read it. Let's well, accept your quest. This is the 570. Okay. So the 570 is currently going for $27 on Newegg. However, a newer model. No, that is the same model. Let me go take a look. Oh, Logitech only. Oh, that other one is an IR wireless, which is normally $100. It's going for $35. So what's the big difference? I mean, it looks the same basic shape. This is pretty much the same model. It says a newer model is available, but it is $83. Nope. Let's see what Amazon has them for. Okay. $26.97 brand new. Delivered by Sunday. You know what? We're going to go with that. And the cool thing is, I'm using the smile.amazon.com thing, so it,
May honor guide you.
it accepts, it will donate a certain amount of money to my favorite charity, or a charity that I designated, and the one I designated is Signum U. Because Signum U is a recognized Amazon Smile charity. Good times. Okie dokie. I mean, normally works, but the clicking, and I tore the entire trackball apart. So there's something wrong, I'm thinking, with the actual contacts or something, but I couldn't detect what it was. Yeah, I cleaned it, took all the cat hair out of it, surprisingly. Even though it's all self-contained, it's got cat hair in it. Or it did have cat hair in it. So I think probably one or more of the times that I dropped it, it must have broke something. So, we're gonna do that. Send it to my house. There we go. And we're not going to buy anything else. Gonna be good. Alright. Now let's go and mine the thing. It's kind of on the right way. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. There we go. Professions. See, I really need to get off my butt and actually go through and not knock things over. But I really need to go back and actually learn Kultiran. I mean, I can go ahead and actually make some of these. Hi, kitty. Hello, kitty. What I really want to do, though, is I want to be able to make these rings, which, you know, I have the ore. I could actually make the ring. The downside is I can't use these, but my alts can, so. Hi, Thiefy. What are you doing? Well, hello. What are you doing? But I mean, look at all these other designs that I could conceivably do something with, but I can't. Lava lazuli? Oh, wow, that is a great pun. I like that. But quite frankly, I haven't really seen much of a use for... Oh. You know we're going to have to do this, right? You know we're going to have to do this. Do I have my fishing pole? I do. I got a viper fish. One thing I do like about how they change professions is that you can conceivably... What just happened there? You don't have to start at ground zero to begin the new zone's stuff. So, for example, if you make a new character... Where's my weapon? There we go. If you make a new character, you don't have to start with mining copper, for example. You can just go to the current Kul Tiran area and pick up your... You know, once you still have to set up the basic craft or whatever. This doesn't look like a place I want to go. Hi. Hi, how you doing?
Tide.
You think?
It's too far away.
Let us finish this.
15 Naga and open up world quests. I can do that. These guys just like walked right past me. Five down, 10 to go. Thank you.
No escape, Landwalker.
Come on, come on. No, I don't want to hit that guy. Come on over here. Come on. I'm gonna keep hitting you from over here. So that trident he keeps flinging at me, I really want to get a good shot of it.
A clean kill. Well done, my friend.
Because it's the same trident that I picked, well, more or less. I mean, the one he's flinging is not this, was kind of the same one he's got. See, look at that. That is pretty much the design of the one I used in my artwork. I really want to get a better shot of it, though. Because apparently you can get that. Can I help these guys? Well, they're aquatic goblins, which means we probably aren't going to be allowed to save them. That's probably a horde objective, because the horde's all about those guys. I remember as a Draenei, one of the very first enemies we met on Bloodmist Isle was a bunch of Naga.
I need to target something first. out of range. I can't detect that.
Do I know you?
Nope. But she had a quest arrow on her head, which makes it a little bit puzzling. Actually starting to get a little bit hungry. So I am debating if I want to get ice cream.
What do you require?
You just leave me alone, dude. Go get him.
I'm out of range.
A Zoetroid. Is that what they're called? Go get that guy. Don't make me knock you upside the head. Thank you.
I need to get closer.
The Naga. I must find refuge.
Here is...
I'm out
I
of range.
stand with you.
Oh, that's the rare mire crawler. Get out of the gunk. Unprepossessing of a rare mob. Normally they're supposed to be like really, really big. So after the stream, I'm gonna get me something to eat of some kind. I actually have a plan for how to cook supper for during Shirefest. Hey, I got a prismatic mana pearl. Well, we can use that. Don't spend that in all in one place. You're just standing in a corner? Okay.
I need to get closer.
There's one thing about streaming long, singularly long events like that, is you need to basically sneak away from the keyboard as infrequently as possible. Or otherwise, at least be available. I might be able to see the trident I'm looking for. Basically, you need to leave the stream unattended for as little as possible. Unlike Cordovan, who once was streaming a concert and chose to get up and go make pizza dough, and he was away for so long his character logged out, and he wasn't paying attention to Slack or in-game whispers. Well, he got logged out by that point. He wasn't listening to us in-game. He wasn't listening to us in chat. I literally had to text him to say, Jerry, you got your character logged out. It doesn't make a pizza crust. I can tell you that he does make pretty good pizza crust. Because at time I went up to his house to...
Is our bond.
Here, let me get you some healing going on there, buddy. That doesn't look good. And I can't get you out of there because I guess that's a horde quest. Well... the time I went up there to work on Zekilt, I made him make pizza. Because I'm a terrible guest and say, hey, dude, I'm hungry. Can you make me some pizza? Hi. Why can't you have one of that really nice... Oh man, there's something inside. Well, Throm? Throm is your name? Okay. Throm. Void chamber. Yeah, this doesn't look like a bad place or anything. Ow. So these things are things that will... As you can see, there's this creature called Mac. These things are basically, you know, brain slugs.
Death comes for us all.
Wow, you're depressing, aren't you? I have a feeling we're going to be rescuing Mac at some point. Gonna be heading out here in just a second. I'm just debating whether I want real food or if I want ice cream. Bearing in mind, the only food I've had today is I've had, you know those Uncrustables, which are like basically like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich where they, you know, they stamp it so it's like this big. I had a couple of those earlier today, and I had blueberries, and I had some barbecue chicken. That's it. So I'm thinking I probably should get actual food. So what I did for food for Shirefest is, since they didn't actually have any hot chicken, because I actually really like my local store's fried chicken. Didn't have any hot chicken because, you know, obviously people were getting, you know, party platters and whatnot. However, they did have some already cooled down and put in those little plastic things for later. So I got a couple of those. I got one of those. But that should be enough for probably 3 meals. So my plan for Shirefest is, aside from, you know, getting up and, you know, going to the ladies, I'll only be away from the keyboard long enough to microwave
I am at your service.
some stuff. Okay, I unlock some world quests.
Death to our enemies.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Amazing.
Fame waits for Gnome One? Really? Okay. The Tink Master in Borealis. Okay. That's the Mechagon breadcrumb quest. I'm going to tell you a fun story about Mechagon, though. Is I knew Mechagon was going to be a thing.
Great to meet you. Safe travels.
About a year or so
true battle
before
lies
we
ahead.
ever heard about it. Getting one of your allies to rank 3. Okay.
We all have our ghosts.
Where's... Oh, the fire. Deep Flame? It's called Deep Flame? No, 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 no. It's called Druid's Fire. Druid's Fire. It's called Druid's Fire. Look. Look, look, look. Am I right? Oh yeah, I gotta take a screenshot. Yeah, I gotta take a close-up screenshot of that. That's not the button. That's the button. Actually, let me get off my damn horse. Do this. Here we go. Alright. That's the closest thing I'll ever have in World of Warcraft. Oh. I see. Well, you can recruit one of these guys. Alright, let's see what you got. Frost damage, more frost damage, a shit ton of frost damage, heavy physical damage, traps. That would probably explain why they couldn't detect us. Increases the damage I deal with critical strikes. That might be a good one to have. Slice and dice. Increases dodge, reduces damage. Unlike Catriona with a cheers! The bitty bits. So, just so you know, I don't really pimp the channel out in terms of financials all that much. Probably should do a bit more of that. My channel, the only critters who benefit from the channel whenever Twitch deigns to give me a payout are the howling monsters. Income for the channel goes to feeding the cats. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the hunter, because that way, you know, double deep's more fun. Hi.
My clan invaded Najdatar with a thirst for vengeance. We may die here, but we will die fighting.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like fun. Hi, kitty cat. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi. You guys can't see it, but he is actually making biscuits. Evie? Look at you. He's a butthead. Oof. Bounty board. Hagronar. Get 2 of those and give him XP. Okay.
Hagronar must be slain. I look forward to the hunt.
I'm sure you do.
The waters have much to offer.
You have to actually use it. Okay. Oh. Complete 3 ally quests and you get 12 pearls. Nice.
Return when you can. See what can be of use.
You can only choose 1 guy a day.
Browse at your leisure.
Collect resources.
Leave nothing behind.
Get him some seaweed. Run around and get all the things. Wait. Why is somebody glowing? There's something up here. Hi, Thiefy. No, just hanging out. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look what I have to put up with. Look at this. Oh, look. Somebody. What was that person? What was her name? Grand Marshal Judge, I think. Yeah, the Spectral Tiger. Oh, man. What are you doing? Probably shouldn't do this. This is probably not a good idea. Fifi? Okay. I got cat hair on my microphone. Yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Ugh. Hi. Make popcorn. What do you think? In a rest zone. Not that it actually matters for this character. Hi. Hi. What you doing, TV? This is why I don't get anything done. Okay, well, it's almost midnight, and I have been streaming since 9. And I will be streaming a lot tomorrow. I will be guest hosting Corey's show and doing my own show on Lotro Stream tomorrow. I will also be simulcasting Shirefest from both the official and this channel. The full VODs will be available here after probably sometime on Monday. Or if I'm feeling particularly masochistic, I'll do it every night after the show is over. And the goal is to stream the entire event. I cannot promise, but that is indeed my intention. And I apologize if somehow that gets messed up. Hi. Hello? Hello? Are you making biscuits? Look what I cannot get anything done with you around, right? Hmm? Hey Thief, would you like a snack? Do you like Temptations? He likes Temptations. Want a treat? He just thinks he wants to sleep right now. He is a butthead. Alright, let's go see if we can find somebody to raid. Bosco's streaming. Most of the people I follow tend to be like GTA 5 streamers and whatnot. So let's see who I'm following who's streaming. Yeah, seriously. Well, most of the folks who've been chatting have been Lotro people. Why don't we send you off to Andang? Yeah, let's go do that. So thank y'all for watching. I will be back again tomorrow and the entire weekend. I will be streaming Shirefest. And then back to the usual next week. That's that mount. I kind of want it. But I can't justify the cost for it right at the moment. I could spend $25 on a new trackball because I kind of need that for everything. But I can't justify $25 right this second on a fake mount. So I'll get it eventually. So y'all be good, and if you can't be good at it. You know, the usual fun stuff. So I will see you later. And follow the raid, and we'll give a nice Druid raid hey to Andang, and hopefully he'll still be streaming. Andang_LP. Because he's been streaming for a while, so I don't know. Hopefully he's not going to bed at midnight or anything goofy like that. So I will talk to you then.